Thanks, Rob, for sitting down with us. So at your talk here at Driven, you're speaking about how the importance of culture really plays into the building of a company. Can you kind of give me your 5-second take about that?
Yeah, so from our perspective, culture is everything. So culture eats vision for lunch. It eats everything. So it really drives the success of a company, and you can really go through an organization and see how they treat their people, their customers, and their employees, most importantly, to determine their success as an organization. So we put a lot of effort as a company, and we put a lot of time into trying to grow a positive culture that really gives people empowerment, helps them drive, be proud of what they do every day.
Yeah. So you're the CEO. How does somebody who's not the CEO, someone from the bottom, or maybe someone who's an individual contributor, or maybe just a leader of a small group in a large company, really contribute to the culture of their organization?
So in an organization, culture does start at the top. So the leader has to really embrace it, embody it, because you're always on stage. You're being looked at and say, hey, do you reflect the vision and the culture that you preach? Yeah. Throughout the organization, culture really lives at all levels. So if it's not embraced, if the vision and the culture doesn't connect through the organization, it just doesn't work. So what we look at as a company, we turn the org chart upside down, and I work for the employees. So, and I look at the employees themselves and say, look, folks, you guys really embrace this culture. And we have very transparent, very open conversations about how that culture affects all of us. We all put a lot of effort and time and work. We spend a lot of times more hours of our day in our companies than we do with our families. So you've got to make it a positive place. And if people are positive, people are happy, the customers feel that, your suppliers feel that, everybody, it just works. It becomes a much more successful organization.
Yeah. Okay, last question. I know you're a bookworm like me.
I am.
What's your favorite one?
So there's it's interesting. There's a lot of books that I really like. The book that most recently that I've read, that actually somebody gave to me, it's Gino Wickman is the author, and it's called Rocket Fuel. And it kind of takes an organization and it looks at the different leadership styles within an organization, comparing a visionary to an integrator, and how important they both are into an organization. And I can say that I'm a visionary, and I run 1,000 miles an hour. If I was the only perspective in the company, it just wouldn't work. And it really helped me understand how important it is to have strong integrators to kind of control me and keep me from just spinning off the axle. So it really talks about the team, the way the team works together, and it also talks about the importance of the different perspectives in an organization. That you can have vision, you can have focus on where you're going to go, but you have to implement, you have to block and tackle, you have to make things happen.
Well, thanks for sitting down with us and being here at Driven and speaking here at Driven.
Well, thank you very much. I really appreciate the opportunity to come speak and be with you guys.